You own a company, and you sure know a lot of others that do. Have you ever watched what happens when they stopped growing? It's very easy for a business owner to say, I just don't want to grow anymore. But let's take a look at what really happens. Whenever I see a company that has stopped growing, their costs rise, they don't build new products, they don't go into new markets, and often the organization takes a look at the leader and watches to see if he or she is coasting, and if they are, then the organization follows suit. After watching this for years and years, I've come to the conclusion that companies either grow or they are sold. Many times I say this, people come back to me and say, no, they're not. Well, if they fail, they're sold into bankruptcy. If they flounder and limp along, maybe they go on to the next generation in the family, or maybe they're just held by a steward, eventually they end up being sold or being transferred somehow. And I would argue, again, that's sold. The only companies that continue to flourish and grow are the ones that are led by business owners who still have confidence and conviction, fire in their belly, and passion. Because when they have those factors and when they're aligned with what the business needs, wonderful things happen and businesses inevitably grow. And this is where I'll make my final case. If you see a company that is about to be sold, I argue it's being sold by an owner that recognizes either explicitly, implicitly, consciously, or subconsciously that they just don't have what it takes to grow it anymore, and they're selling it to someone else who sees more value in it than the business owner does, and who has that very passion, confidence, and conviction to grow it. So, I'd love to hear your thoughts about why I am wrong in saying companies either grow or they are sold.